Welcome back to another episode of Into the Breach. Let's go knock out this final island, which is no doubt going to be really difficult for us. So, fingers crossed we'll be able to get something going. So, defend the train, not great for our lightning dude, because the lightning from previous experience, I know that the lightning will change through the train. So, this one we get an acid tank along with us, which will be quite nice. We don't really need power, but we may lose some power along the way. So I kind of just want to knock out this one and just see if we can defend the train. And at the least we'll get a power upgrade for some of us that will no doubt make things a bit more useful. So, Rocky dude, I don't really know where I want to put you, but hopefully we'll see what happens. So we're gonna pond, okay, that's fine. So basically, we're doing this fourth island because we still need a bit more, we still need to do a bit more stuff, basically. So that's fine, don't need to worry about you. And then I just need to bump that guy this way. I could zap all of you, actually. That would be really nice. So I could pull you here. Zap would do 3 damage. But once I zap everybody, I need to move this guy out the way, which is gonna be annoying. And I'm just trying to think like who could do what. So I want to move you, but maybe I'll move you back here, or I can throw the pull tank and pull you back. So I'm gonna pull you this way, and then I'm gonna move you back here. What we do with you next, we'll figure out later. So we'll zap all of you. Such a nice feeling. Now we can bash this guy, or we can, no, let's deploy the pull tank while we can, and then that way the pull tank will be useful to us for the remainder of the mission as well. So pull you back, and then that should get the ball rolling. And we've only got 3 vec to deal with next turn, so no, we got 5 vec to, oh no, 5 vec to deal with next turn. That's actually more trouble than it's worth, to be honest. So like I can move the tank here and pull you, and then we just need to damage the others. So I can zap these 2, they will die. I can do it right here. And then I'm just gonna get, I can't, oh that's a shame, even if I block the spawn. So that means I'm gonna have to pull you back. That way you'll actually die to this, which is actually really convenient. So I'll move you over here, you bash this guy, and we'll call that a day, I suppose. But we still can move someone. That's actually kind of cool. I'm thinking of 1 health, so it doesn't really look like I can really influence anything just yet. So I'll move there, get the repair, just get 1 HP back. It'll be just make things a bit more convenient. But of course we'll be looking forward to get the upgrade just to get some extra HP, but thankfully we've only got 3 to worry about, which is actually really nice. So see, if I do the lightning here, that would zap this guy. So that's why I was a bit apprehensive about doing this particular mission. So I can use lightning guy to. The question is how do I kill him? Because I can't zap him, otherwise he'll hit the train. I can't really pull him either. I can't really pull him onto the pod either. So, that's so annoying. What if no, I could move here, push a rock, and then that will bump him, but, oh my goodness. Okay, okay, I can use a rock to kill that. I can jump over here, I can jump over here and push him that way. And that way I get the pod as well. Alright. Crisis averted. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that. And, well, you can't really do anything, so I'll just leave you there. And then we'll call that a pretty successful one, to be honest. So I'll take that. So I didn't, so the pull tank had less movement than I expected it to, but hopefully we get a pilot. No, we get a prime class weapon, which is kind of cool. It'll be good for more damage, and it'll be good for targeted damage. Smash the ground, 4 damage. 4 damage would be really nice, but I'm only doing 3 damage, so it's not really all that great in my opinion. So what I want to do is install that, get some health. That will make things a bit easier. We don't need grid power. Why do we have an extra reactor core? I thought I'd just install one. Maybe one of us leveled up as well. Okay, so we can definitely cost 2 health and flying. Flying would be really nice, but I could boost your movement. Don't think we really need that. And then, so the plus 2 health would be nice for blocking things, but it increases its health to 3. So even if I use it to block, most of the alpha vex damage will be doing more. So I don't think it's really that useful just yet. I could definitely give it flying. So we'll do that. That would allow it to get a bit more movement, and then maybe we can switch the power back to the plus 1 damage for the rock. All right, what's next? High threat detected. Block vex spawning 3 times. This is easier to do. This is obviously harder to do, but we'll get more out of it. So let's give this a go. We might be able to let one or two buildings go, but ideally we don't want that to happen. So now I'll keep you back here because we can just zap the buildings. Now you are gonna be in a bit of a trouble. I feel like maybe I should have given you the upgrade to give an ally a shield when we needed to. But we'll see what happens. Okay, we'll see where they move. We're only going to get 1 blob, so hopefully we'll be able to pull some people around. Okay, so there's a blob over there, which is not great, but we can actually zap those 2 with the lightning, so that's actually really nice. The only problem now is that gives us 3 buildings in danger, which is not great. And which one's attacking first? You're attacking first, so even if I pull you over there, we're still gonna take damage on this building, which we really don't want. I feel like I should just smoke you 2, and then I'm just trying to think about yeah, we could smoke you 2, or I could throw a rock there and zap both of you. But if I zap you guys, that will destroy that rock, and you will still attack the building, which is not what I want. It's a pity that all these pulls are at the end, because then I've got a pull guy, so it just feels very, very useless right now. Okay, so I think zapping these 3 is the obvious choice here. The question is, what do I do with the rest? I think I can do this and throw the rock and dunk him. And then I'm gonna move you here just to dunk you with acid. And then I'm gonna just move you a bit closer and zap the buildings that way. And then smoke goes on you guys. I'm very apprehensive about the smoke though. I'm not. So it's gonna be like, basically it just means that we can't move in there and actually do anything that, you know, is remotely useful. But on the plus side, we've got a whole bunch of guys we can zap here and actually kill all of them, which is really, really nice. So we'll definitely be taking advantage of that. Now, if you're gonna pull, what are you gonna pull? That's the question. The other thing is that if I can throw a rock, where should I throw a rock? I guess I'm gonna have you block damage for now, so I'm just gonna douse you with acid just so that we can complete our quest. And then I'm just wondering if I could move you somewhere without. We get the pot, that's great. We can dunk you into acid, and I guess you're just gonna have to block this one, which, as useless as it sounds. Alright, so we'll put a rock here. It's a shame we're not killing him just yet, but oh, I just realized that. Well, he's gonna die. I guess we could do that. And then this guy's got acid, so all we have to do is kill him. We don't need the acid tank anymore, but it's just a very roundabout way of going about things, so I just feel like, you know, things could have been done a bit better. But nonetheless, I think this is definitely much more doable than last time. So okay, so you're doused with acid, that's great. So I can dunk. Okay, let's move you out of the way. No, we're gonna do a rock dunk you, and then we'll move you down here and zap you. Alright. So far so good. So far so good. Shouldn't get too complacent though. Hopefully he is Oh, these are all very separate. So what can I do? I can move a rock. Shove him that way, and then I need to link the lightning. So do this, and then I need to put you here so that you can link it everyone else, and then we're gonna zap all of them. All right. Do you think that turned out pretty well? Yeah, I was not expecting to use our acid tank for that last bit, but they'll say it worked out pretty well. So hopefully we'll get a bonus at the end. So more upgrades. Gain +3 move on the first turn of every mission. You know, actually that would be really useful. So you're the one who's armored, but you're the one who kind of needs the most movement as well. So either way, let's just put you here. So at least we've got a bit more thing to keep going. So we've got one reactor core. What can we use it for? I wonder. Let's do this, and then that will at least make him a bit more useful. Because it's a shame we can't really upgrade the smoke and the grappling hook, but giving a shield will give us a few extra options basically. So defend by power plant, take less than 3 crit damage. 4 mech damage is not gonna happen. 3 crit damage, protect emergency batteries, or block vex sporting 3 times. We're just gonna go for this one because this is much easier to achieve, and it looks like we've got a very nice open field upon which to unleash our carnage upon. Alright, so no blobs, no webs. Okay, don't need to worry about. Okay, I guess now we need to worry about it. What I can do actually is I can stick a rock there. That won't affect him, and then we'll just chain lightning through all of them. The question is now, what do we do with this guy? And even if I stick a rock there, I guess or I can pull someone. Can I pull someone? Not really, no. So I can do this. That's the main idea. And then and then I'm just gonna pull you forward. And works for me. We didn't block the vex spawning though. I think that's we're just gonna have to try and block vex spawning the next 2 turns. Well, we'll see what happens. So this is fine. We can zap those 2. We can zap those 3. We don't need to worry about that. We can just block the vex spawning next turn. All right, that works out very well for me. So we'll do this. I can't really get you. So, jeez, forgot about you. Okay, I can't pull you either. Okay, we're gonna reset our turn. Gonna get him to move. Gonna get them to move over here, so that when that's the problem with the lightning dude. Is just things you don't really think about, kind of thing. So. Now, I can actually pull you over here. That will block the vex. Oh, he would kill him. Okay, fine. We'll worry about the vex spawning next turn. But we blocked it once, which is great. So we just need to block it 2 more times. So that's not going to be much of an issue. Okay, so he's connected. They're connected. I don't need to worry about you. But I can pull you over here just to block the vex, and then doing that. Oh, no, gee. Oh, actually, no, that's not a problem. So, okay, you're gonna do this. Gonna block the vex spawning again. We need to block a vex spawning this turn as well. So, what I can do is actually do this and then smoke that guy. And then we'll kind of just put the smoke out there, or no, let's put it out here so that he will have to move a bit more out towards us. Okay, and then that will do our vex blocking spawn thing. And like I said, it's on the second last turn, so that's the ideal time for when you want to block vex spawning. So, okay, so you're going to be attacking the next one. So, or I could just pull you this way. So that's working out pretty well for us. So, and then I'll just zap you, and then I guess I'll just stick a rock on you, and then you'll die. All right. That went pretty well. I'll take that. Now, gotta love Lily's upbeat attitude, even though she doesn't look the most happiest out a lot, but who does really? So we are definitely. Oh, we still got one more region to go before we do the what's the name? Okay, so gonna do this for extra damage. That's gonna be a bit more useful than having our pool tank do flying, because I haven't been able to get the pool tank out and going. So now take less than 3 good damage. That's better than ending battle with less than 4 make damage. We got teleporters. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, how are we gonna do this? It's gonna be interesting. We can use the teleporters to our advantage. And then let's get you up here. Alright, confirm. How much time, how are we doing for time? 16 minutes, according to OBS. Okay, so... this is rough. Yeah, so even if I zap him, they'll kill him, but we still need to worry about this guy. So... guys we need to worry about is this one, and that one. So this one is actually a good opportunity for me to deploy a pull tank. And then so I'm just trying to think about what to do with this guy. I could actually pull him over here, that will actually hit him. And oh, I need to worry about this guy as well. Okay. Different tack. What can we do? I can't really throw a rock to push him up here. I can deploy, if I pull him forward that way, I don't need to worry about that building, but it doesn't really, like, to block him, and I still need to deal with this guy, so, looks like I need to block this attack, so we'll zap this, okay, and then we'll do this, and then we'll pull you over, block the Vex spawn. You will block the Vex attack with your armor, and then I am going to move not into the attic just yet, but we do want to deploy the pull tank, and then that will move over there, pull this. There we go, and then now we've got a 4th dude that can help us out a little more, but it's not going to be too useful right now because it's kind of at the back, but once we get him moving out this way, it'll be a bit more easier. And maybe he might be able to pull one of our, that's actually a worse option. Okay, so how can we do this? Pull tank, you can kind of just like, yeah, pull tank won't be able to do anything useful this time around. The other thing, he can actually pull him over here. That would teleport him there, and that will hit the what's the name. What can we do about you? Oh, you could do this. Is that going to be useful though? It will link them all together. I'm just wondering if it's worth my time to actually like move, or get something else, someone else to move. So if I get the rock dude over here and push him over there, that's not gonna work. If I get the pull tank pull this, that's not gonna work. I can get the pull tank to pull him over here. Well, it doesn't really give me with like how am I gonna deal with everything else basically. Let's think this through. I can do a jump, but if I can do a jump with him, see the problem with equipping him with the jump is that it's not, at this stage it feels much more efficient to do damage with the chain lightning. So okay, so I could push you here with the rock. That the problem is it's gonna bust him into that building. I guess the building would be there anyway. Then he will get hit by the chain lightning, which would be great. I can pull you here, and that means you will get hit by the chain lightning as well. And yeah, the problem is if I move the pull tank here, drag him in here through the teleporter, it gives me less options for using the chain lightning. So I'm actually wondering if I move this guy out of the way, or actually I could move him into the path of this, and then I can actually maybe pull this guy. No, even if I pull him over here, actually no. Let me check one thing. I can do this and sacrifice. Yeah, okay, we'll keep that as an option. So what I'm thinking now is that I throw a rock over here and push him into this path so this guy will kill him. We don't have to worry about moving him or worrying about that. And then we use the pull tank, we sacrifice him to kill that. And then we kind of just try and zap everyone else. We zap this guy. And then I guess you could just smoke this area. Actually, no, I'm gonna pull you here, and then that way when you zap everyone, how much damage are you doing? You're doing 3 damage, which is 2 negated by the armor. Okay, so I'm gonna pull you in. Going to do move here. Gonna put the rock over here. The more you know, the more you know. I actually did not realize that would happen. That's kind of amazing. Swap with any person unit. Okay, alright. Alright, we'll pull you. Now we don't have to worry about you, and we'll zap everyone here. That is probably the most favorable outcome I could have asked for. And then that guy would be... Oh, okay, yeah. Acid? More acid? Lovely. Oh, you put yourself in a tricky position. Okay. Oh, we could zap you too. Is that gonna kill you though? You got 5 health. No, it won't. Okay, so if that's you, so what I kind of want to do is pull you over here. Which one's attacking first? You're attacking first. You're gonna do 3 damage. How am I gonna do this? The thing is for you to pull you there, and you need to go back in there. That would get you up here, and then that will get you over here. But to do that, I need to do damage to you first. So that means you're gonna need to zap this guy. Okay. But then I haven't dealt with this guy. Okay. How are we gonna do this again? Which one's attacking first? Oh, okay. No, this one writes itself. Okay, move here, zap these guys. You kill him with the rock, and then you just pull him over here so you kill that guy. I just feel like sometimes, some days I'm overcomplicating it. But I'm sure you're having fun figuring it out with me. And this is the last turn. Okay, well, works out very well for me. Zap. I'm not gonna think too much about this one. And then, call that a day. Alrighty. And then, time to defend HQ. Alright, do we have any power? No, we don't have any upgrades. Okay, let's go defend HQ. Let's actually hope we get all our, let's hope we get all our... let's hope we get all our missions done. All our... I can't remember what you call it now. Okay, so that I don't need to worry about, which is excellent. This actually... No, this is really great, actually. So, if I can bump you that way, you can kill him, which is really nice. And then... won't be able to really take advantage of the chain lightning with the buildings, so not gonna worry about that too much. So what I'm thinking was this one, and then what I was thinking was I push you over here with rock, or I deploy a pull tank over there and pull you that way. Actually, no, let's deploy the pull tank while we can. Just trying to think if there's anything else. See, damaging this guy would be nice, but at the moment, like, there's no one actually. Okay, so you're gonna do 3 damage, and it's not gonna kill him for this turn, unfortunately. But what I do want to do is get, like, you here, so that you might be able to pull you. Like, if I get you here, then you might be able to pull back into this next turn. So, okay. No, okay, I was just thinking I could have moved him here so that when he bashes him into my guy, he could actually die, so I don't think it's worth using a reset turn just yet. I can use the reset turn for situations that really demand it. Alright, let's see. Alright, I can... This is actually not so bad. Okay, so I can go and... Oh? Wait, you can't actually move there? That's so lame. So it means I need to actually kill this guy as well. The pool tank, I think the pool tank's gotta die, honestly. It doesn't look like... Oh, actually I can just pull you. And then... How much damage are you doing? 3. You're actually going forward that way, so I actually need to find a way to... The other thing I can do is actually kind of just block your attack with the smoke. But this is annoying as well. Okay, which one do I want to do first? So even if I do this, can't really check. Unless he actually stays here, I can't change the attack through for all of these. So that means I need to get rid of this guy. But even if I do that, like by moving here, throwing the rock, the lightning attack won't change through. What's another thing I can do? I feel like I should give my pool tank another chance. The only problem is I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this. So I could use the smoke to cancel his attack, but that's only this guy, and I still want to protect my pool tank. Okay. So let's pull you. No. Do I want to? No. Well, okay. Part of the problem is that if he's doing this, I need to punch him this way or that way. And this, I couldn't jump with you. Would that achieve anything? I don't think so. Like, even if I jump over here, the problem is the jump doesn't do any damage, which kind of annoys me a lot. We might have to give up this building as well. Okay. My thoughts are all over the place today. I do apologize. I'm just trying to figure out my priorities. If I dunk him in the acid, does that cancel his attack? I think it does. But the problem is that means I'm leaving my pool tank here to die, which is not the most viable option right now. So I can use smoke. If I do smoke, okay. If I do smoke with this guy, what am I gonna do with everyone else? I can use rock guy to kill this, or I can use rock guy to push. Actually, use rock guy to push you over here. You take fire damage. You block the back spawn. That will move you. That will get you closer to this, and then okay. So let's get rock guy over here, and then we do this. And then my pool tank might be able to be used for something. Okay, so now unfortunately that means you gotta take lightning damage as well. So I'm just wondering if there's a way I could just jump. I could move here, jump over there. That would actually kill him. That's actually a more viable option. So jump. Okay, and then our building's no longer in danger. Now I just need to deal with that guy, which I'll do using the smoke. Question is, how do I do the smoke? Kind of want to put the smoke out here, but I think that's going to really restrict our options. I also want boulder guy to be able to move here and throw a boulder whenever I need to, so I think this is the best way to do it. Then you're only just going to pull someone one step, which is not particularly useful at this particular moment. So I'm just wondering, like, maybe if I just pull him back one, might force him to move around here a bit more, or might restrict his movement. Because, like, we don't get anything out of like pulling him back that way either. So, oh boy. Unfortunately, Scion regeneration is a bit of a bitch, but okay, so he's dead. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, so that now aiming for my mini pool tank. Aren't you such a... Alright, so this one I can just zap and call it a day. Which one's attacking first? You're attacking first. So I'm just gonna pull you over here, and then okay. So what am I thinking? Okay, I can dunk a rock on you. I'm gonna pull you over, but we actually do need to actually focus on killing you now. So that's actually the worrying thing. So let's pull you over here. That way you dunk yourself into liquid. We can focus on you next turn. Alright. Well, I didn't foresee that, but that's not an issue. Alright. Okay, well, this guy's definitely gonna... alright, so you kill him. That completes our quest. And you're gonna take 2 damage, you're gonna take 1 damage. Not really much you could do, so... just have to let you tank the damage, but... he can definitely take it, so thank goodness we gave him some HP, so... wow, we managed to complete all our objectives. I think. Did we? We certainly did. Now, 1 extra reset turn heavy battle, that would be really nice. This one, oh, that would be so useful. Dropping a bomb on each tower as you pass. It's dropping a bomb though, so... and the bomb doesn't really do anything else, so we'll get the... no, the thing is, the 1 extra reset turn every battle is nice, but but since we've got experienced pilots up here, I really don't want to give up the mech movement nor the mech reactors. So, but still, he's technically better for the additional reputation, and of course we just needed to unlock him as well. That's one thing I gotta remember. Alright, so we got 8 reputation. That we can bump up to 10 because like we don't need this. And then we can sell for 2, plus 1 mech reactor, plus 1 mech reactor. I don't know. I'm just like trying to figure out which is the best way to deal with my resources. So how many more upgrades do we need? Just having like a few more here would be nice. Plus 2 health, plus flying. You don't need any more upgrades. You probably just only need the 1. So we only need 3. Which we can have. So we'll do that. Plus 2 health, plus flying, thank you. And then install, plus 1 move. And then we may as well... extra reset turn would be really nice, but I think we're good on, so... back you go. We just get some great defense. Alright, so we'll get the timer. I'm just thinking I should wrap up this episode here, but the final island's kind of so short. I'm just like, you know, let's just do it all in one go. So, alright, we can do this, we can do that. Let's put you at the back. Just gotta, I guess, be a bit faster, I guess. Anyone else getting one? Well, gosh, think about where you are. Deploying remote for our pylons. Yep. Alrighty. That's a very awkward area, but it's good for... it's very convenient. Now, I just... okay, no, this one, this basically writes itself. I'm just going to pull you out of the way. The lava is gonna kill you. And then... or I just need to zap a bunch of you through this building. So, just gotta figure out... actually, this is kind of terrible. So... who's attacking first? You're attacking first. Okay, that makes it easy. You're gonna kill those 2 and then you'll get killed by the Vex one. Oh, you don't die, you just get fire. Okay, well. Oh well. But this one went as predicted, so... now, I don't know what upgrade Ralph got, but not that it matters too much. But, now what are you doing? You're attacking in all directions. So if I do this... this is actually kind of annoying, so... but Just thinking, can I budge you somewhere? Like, I'm thinking here, throw the rock over there, that will push you over that one, but that means you'll be whacking him, which I don't want. I just feel like the best option is smoke. So, but that will push that rock into there, but I still want to zap everyone here. I don't think I can reasonably, oh no. I can do that, pull you over here, and you will die to the volcano. And then I can... Okay, yep. So I can do this, throw a rock that way, and then I'm gonna do this and jump and dunk you into the water. Alright. That was a pretty good one. I hope the volcano kills you. Okay, there you go. And then, for Vet next turn. Pretty manageable. That one's on fire, and then that's a Scion there. Okay, so hopefully we can chain it, and thanks to those rocks, we can actually chain a whole bunch of damage together. So it's kind of a shame that he's not close enough to do anything significant, but won't complain too much about that. All right, how are we gonna do this? I think I'm just gonna move here and then do that. He's gonna take 1 fire damage and be done. So now I can dunk you with a rock, and then I can just pull you over here, and then you will die. All right. Unfortunately, everyone's gonna take 1 damage. But that's kind of a moot point, to be honest. We're blocking Vex spawn as well on the second last turn, no less, which will no doubt make this final turn very easy. I got this bridge back, and you shall not get by. What an honorable way to go about doing your mission. You need flying. You would be so much more useful if you had flying. Alright, I think this one pretty much writes itself, so I'm not gonna really talk through my decision too much. So, Great Future as an anchor, that's one way to put it. So this one was obvious to me. So Scion attack, not a big deal. He would die to the what's the name? So okay, all right. Incoming seismic activity. Brace yourself. Yeah. You ever thought about, like, when you're on a plane, you're on a flight, and they show you the techniques for, like if the plane's about to crash, like, you either do this on the front of the back of the seat, or you hold your knees. And one of the interesting things is, for me, was thinking about the physics of how that works. Anyway, deploying Renfield bomb, yeah. I think the problem with the Renfield bomb is that the lightning also actually damages it as well, so I'm gonna need to be super careful. We don't have any pylons in the middle that we can take advantage of, and everyone is all spread apart, but thankfully the lightning will make this part pretty easy. So thankfully the Renfield bomb's not under attack, but I don't think we're gonna be able to really, like, kill you guys, which is kind of annoying. So what I can do, however, is zap everything, and I'm gonna move him here. And basically pull him so that he, wait, that assumes he attacks first. No, he's gonna attack first. That's not great. Okay, how can we do this? So I can still zap everything, but part of the problem is that we got 3 Vec, which means that each one of us is gonna need to be able to take out one of them. So even if I zap these guys, like, I need to be able to, like, maybe we might have to give up this one. So it's like I can pull him here. Let me think about what other options I have. I still got smoke. I got the pull tank, but I don't think the pull tank is gonna be useful right now. I'm just trying to think about who else I could use for what. Like, I can move you here, pull you. That will block the Vex spawn. The rock will fall here, killing any unit. It'd be nice if I could pull you here. That will actually kill you, but the problem is, how do I deal with everyone else here? That's the question. What I can do is actually push you that way. I don't have anything that pushes though. And even like I can't jump straight on there. I need to destroy it first. Oh boy, decisions. 3 damage, 2 damage. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna have to gamble on the grid defense for this one. All right, so let's move you here. Here, where we're gonna zap everything. And then I'm gonna pull you over here because you're gonna attack first, so that means you will kill him. We're gonna have to hope that the pylon works out. Who? Oh, you're attacking him. Well, that's a bummer. And we'll get you back here to block the vex spawn. Yeah, I didn't see that. I should have moved him like further up here, but it's kind of a non-issue at the moment. All right, let's see how this turns out. 1 damage, yeah, no, that's fine. We got the resist. Wow. And it's better to keep this guy alive because basically all the extra rocks means that we'll be able to chain lightning a bunch of things ideally, but this is obviously not working in our favor anymore. See, so even if I do that, the Renfield bomb will take damage, so that's something I don't want happening. We also probably have a few more that we can actually handle. So which one's attacking first? You're attacking last. So he would do those 2 damage first before I can actually do anything to him. And how are we gonna do this? I could pull a rock jump that will, but doesn't really get us figure out how to deal with those. Like the thing is, like I was thinking like. Get here, jump over here, and that will push him out of the way, that will block the vex spawn, that will get him over here, that will kill him. But it means that we're really giving up a lot in terms of pylon power, so which I'm not very comfortable with. That's 4, so we've got 7. I mean, we can definitely afford to like take a giant risk here. I'm just wondering if there's a better way to go about it. The other thing is that I can still zap this, kill him. And then we can figure out what to do with the rest. We could do smoke. We could definitely do smoke. We don't need to kill him. We just need to defend the Renfield bomb. Okay. Alright. Still want to do this. Still very tempted to do this. So can I make this any easier? Can I make this any I don't have any ASIC. Would be nice. And I definitely need to stay away from. Okay, can I actually kill him with a rock? I can throw a rock over him and kill him. And then I need to worry about those 3. So let's give that one a go first. Because that's basically going to be doing the most pylon damage. And then we'll do this. And then, so we're only really risking this one for the time being. So, and then for you, I can just pull you over here. That will kill you instantly. Okay. That was much better, to be honest. But the problem is, like, we still haven't really killed as much vex, so it's a bit harder to... So it's gonna make things a bit harder for next turn because we're basically like leaving too many back alive. So 2 turns remaining. Okay, so I can pull you away, or I could pull. I can actually kill you guys. I can kill you. That's fine. Do 2 damage and 2 damage. So if I kill you, I could survive you. And your tower is safe, so you just gotta take 2 damage. That's fine. What are you doing? Okay, that's fine. I feel like I'm going to need to chuck my rock there. I'm just wondering if there's a better way to go about it. I can't do a pull tank. Pull tank's not gonna be useful. I could do smoke. If I do smoke, what am I going to... Okay, I could do... If I do smoke, okay. I'm gonna do smoke on him. So, I'm gonna block... I want to block a vex spawn. Now I'm gonna smoke. Let's put the smoke here so that we can't get any vex just like right next to the ramfill bomb. And then yeah, I'm gonna deploy a full tank, and then that will just drag that guy into the lava. Alright. So we're gonna take 2 damage here. That attack's been blocked, and okay. And then so we've only got 4 vex to deal with next turn. Alright. Is the ramfill bomb under attack? It is not. So we just need to prevent the pylon damage now. It's worked out pretty well for us, I dare say. Okay, let's pull you here. Let's pull you here. Let's give you a good old zap. Is this? No, this is not in danger. Okay, that's fine. And then, I actually wonder if the tentacles would take you too. I'm curious to see what happens. Well, experiment time. It did. Maybe we could turn the tide of war everywhere. It's been a good one. 4 island victory on hard mode is such a good feeling. Of course I would do the Blitzkrieg. I would do that 30-minute achievement on normal mode. But let's see how many coins we've got first, and then that will give me some idea what to do next. So yeah. That was a good and challenging run, so and it's really nice that we were able to do what we want. So the problem is I don't remember what we had before, so it's a bit hard for me to think. Okay, well we could. Who do we keep? Plus 3 to bonus XP, match getting armor. Let's keep the armor one. There's definitely clock 4 emerging vex. No, there's a different squad that has armor and has an achievement where if you block so much damage with armor. So let me figure that out for later, but for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.